be able to convince me. Who was a fan of my society before he came into this world? You're mistaken. Stop with the sun and science fiction again. My room, mama, oh I said mom. Masayoshi is embarrassed by all the padding on his head. He's so embarrassed he's no longer practicing his songs. My mother, I don't hate you but my mother. You're too much, my mother. Daddy's coming to my mother. Too much attention is also abuse, my mother. If you have ears, you should listen to me too. Oh mother, she's sleeping. That can't be true. Get it, baby? I'm emotionally deranged, especially in the head. It's just nature's way of making us crazy. It's no one's fault, it's no one's fault. It's no one's fault, it's no one's fault. I'll put a comforter on you. You're a good mom, but that's crazy. I can see his jealousness glinting in the doorway for the 100th time. He's making a fool of himself. He's lying for the 100th time. It's crazy. But when I pat him on the chest, he makes a face. It's an emotional cesspool. This is my house, for Christ's sake. This is the craziest house I've ever lived in. But I brought you up until this moment. I'll love you again in the next life, if I could only remember you. It's the craziest house in the world, but I loved you then. And I'll love you again in the next life, if I could remember you. Dad, how dare you treat Masayoshi with my relief? You understand already. Mom, are you going to take your side instead of me, not this kid? He said so to me. If you're counting by the hundreds, I wish you'd stop. I don't hate you, but I wish you would kept your craziness more real than real. And Mom, you really need to stop crossing your arms in front of me like this. You need to get real with me, with those crazy hot eyes of yours. I'm really upset. I need the police. My parents are crazy. Is it an incident? Is it an accident? Both, I guess. We're busy too. It's the middle of the night, kids, let's go to bed. And hey, no breaks, please, before we're dead. The officer got mad at me too. They're pissed at me like this. I've gained some unwanted insight. You guys can live on your own now. I can't keep up with you. But you know, I love you guys. It's an insane amount of work. You should know that it's a real parent. This house is insane. But up until this moment, I loved you, and I hope to love you again in the next life, if I could only remember you. It's the craziest house in the world, but I really loved you then. And I'll love you again in the next life, if I could remember you. Hundreds, maybe thousands of times. My level of emotional security is insane. You should be aware of that, if you're a real parent. This house is the craziest place I've ever lived, but I loved you till this